Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode we got Ifrit out of the fire cavern and it was awesome. In between episodes I was trying to do some leveling, but I'm an idiot and I walked into Balam Garden even, uh, and it started this cutscene. So I guess we're done grinding. I got I got quite a bit done. I got more than you ever needed to get done, but I walked in here because I thought I was being clever. I kept healing at the inn over in Balam, the town, but it costs 100 gold. So I was like, you know what? You can heal for free over at the garden. And I walked inside and I'm dumb. So, I'll show you what I did off screen in a moment, but let's continue on with the game. Well done! Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take the seat exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. And this is another tutorial that we're going to skip. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. And she leaves. So, theoretically, oh yeah, and I'm also poisoned. Once the enemies start getting stronger around here, the bite bugs can start poisoning you. I did buy a couple antidotes. I was just going to heal it in the, by going to bed, but oh well. So, what did I do in between episodes? Let's see. For Ifrit here, we were working on Elemental Defense J, which would be good, but it's not that important. I got Strength plus 20. I also got the HP junction and the Fire Magic. None of which is super important, but it's nice to have. Inadvertently, I think I learned a couple things for these guys, but I don't remember because I wasn't really paying attention. And so that's that. Also, since I don't think I explained it, you can junction more than one GF onto you at the same time. So he has Ifrit and Shiva on. I don't know if I pointed that out. It should have been obvious, but it might not have been. So there you go. You can theoretically junction every single GF in the game onto one character, I believe. So there you go. I've been leveling up so much that one of the caterpillars I started to fight was on its 3rd tier, which means I was able to draw Kiragas and Thundagas and stop from them, which I wasn't expecting, so I have even more magic than I had before. But it's just those 3, but they were better than what I had, obviously. So there we go. There's that. You can still look at Quistis even though she's not in the party at the moment. And I put Thundaga over here on her attack, so it's 100% lightning damage. And yep, so that's pretty cool. The fire ability doesn't really give us any other options, but I learned it anyways just in case I needed fire. Although I did get some wizard stones, but I have not used any of them yet. I don't even know who dropped them, so like I said, I was not actually at a stopping point for my grinding, so but I'm far further in grinding than you ever need to be at this point of the game. You do not need to do any grinding at this point in the game, actually, so there we go. So I suppose since I've walked back in here, I will continue on with the game just a bit. I do need some cures, but unfortunately I need them for, Quistis. I wonder if I can switch over. Ah, yes, I can. Alright, so I'm going to give her my cures. You can exchange magic, obviously, so that's pretty cool, and then I will draw with him. Excellent. I haven't really gone through Balam Garden with you guys. We took the tour, but that was really just a directory, so it's not much. So I think this episode we're probably just going to tour around a couple areas, not all of them, because most of them aren't important. So let's not do that because that's dumb. Let's go inside. The first floor lobby, if you were wondering where you're supposed to meet everyone, is right here. So there you go. We will meet everybody there after we get changed. But the first place I'm going to show you is going to be over here. This is the library, I believe. And this is actually where I got my Isuna from. There is a small little corner back here that, even though it looks like there's nothing here, there's this draw point. It is an Asuna draw point. I believe that, I don't know, it never comes back. I got this a long time ago. It gave me like 12 Asunas, and I haven't seen it since. It has not respawned. So, that's really the only thing over here for now. We will eventually come back to the library for something later, but that is later. So now you know where it is. Right up here to the green path is the training center. That's where I fought the guys that gave me sleep, berserk, silence, maybe not sleep. I don't remember. But yeah, there's also the T-Rex guy in there, so be careful. I'm not going to show it off yet. We'll be forced to go in there later. The car park is over here. That's really not that important either. We're forced to go in there once, but it's not important. Up here is where we need to be going. That's the dorm. That's where we're going to get changed. Over here is the cafeteria, I believe. I walked in here once just to see if there was like a draw point or anything, because I couldn't remember. And it had a cutscene with Cypher, Raijin, and Fujin. I don't believe Raijin and Fujin have been introduced yet, but they were here. They had a little cutscene. And I didn't show it on screen, so I'm sorry. They didn't say anything important. They just said something about getting a drink. I'm really not sure. Didn't seem important, so I didn't really think about it. If we keep going around, eventually there will be the quad, I think is what they call it in the game, which is just like the area where we have events. Yes, the quad. And the infirmary, which is where we woke up at the very beginning of the game with Dr. Katawaki. But we don't need to go in there unless you want to talk to her. All of these places, I believe we are forced to go into at least once in the game. So you'll see them at some point, but they're really not important and they're really not interesting. The only one, like the library, has Asuna. But it doesn't seem to respawn, so I'm not sure. But let's go up here. We are going to get changed. This is our room to the right. I don't know whose room this is over here, but it is somebody else's room. We cannot do anything in this room. At least not that I know of. So let's go into our room. Alright, so uniform, get changed. So now we're going to be wearing the seed uniform thing, which looks ridiculous in my opinion. But what do I know? All these people, they randomly say stuff like they're having a conversation. I don't really care. If you're really curious, well, it just brings us straight here. I didn't realize that. If you're really curious, play the game. I recommend this game to anybody, so play it. Squall, over here. I'll be announcing the squad assignments for the exam now. Let's see. You'll be with Zel Dinched. Dinched? Dinchit. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to say anyone's name. Quite a lively fellow. Lively? He's just loud. Can't I switch members? I'm afraid that's not possible. Over here, Zell. Now, here's another character that everyone seems to hate. But I like Zell. I think he's pretty cool. He's really comic relief, which this game needs at some at some points. I don't know. I like him. I think he's kind of funny. Maybe not him specifically funny, but things that happen to him are funny, so it's all good. Whoa, I'm with you? Like this. This is the start of a thing that happens quite a lot. He goes in for the handshake and nothing. Zell's limit break is interesting and we will go over it later. Or will we? Yes, okay, good. You don't get along with Cypher, do you? Heard he whooped you pretty bad this morning. We weren't fighting, we were training. I bet you he doesn't think so. Look, Cypher's just being a pain in the ass. All you have to do is ignore him. That's none of your business. Fuck off. Excuse me, but that Cypher you're talking about, he's your squad leader. Dun dun dun. Say what? It can't be changed. Cypher, are you here? Ah, there's Cypher. And Raijin and Fujin. Those are the two I was mentioning just moments ago. Fujin and Raijin. Of course, that's probably not how you pronounce their names, but I don't give a flying crap. Fujin and Raijin tagging along as usual. Guess that makes up the whole disciplinary committee. You're the squad leader. Good luck to you. Instructor. I hate it when people wish me luck. Save those words for a bad student that needs them, eh? Okay then. Good luck, Cypher. Burn. Add instructor Trep to the list. The list? What is it? Well then. You're all assigned to Squad B. I'll be the instructor in charge. Teamwork is of the utmost importance. Let's get through this exam, everyone. Listen up. Teamwork means staying out of my way. It's a Squad B rule. Don't you forget it. Everyone here? And this is Headmaster Sid. Hooray. It's been a while, everyone. How's everyone doing? This exam will involve 12 members from Squads A through D. You will be proceeding to a real battle... Ugh, can't read. You will be proceeding to a real battlefield. Obviously, the battles are for real. Thank you. Life and death, victory and defeat, honor and disgrace. Each of these go hand in hand. There's only one way or the other. How about it? Are you still up for it? You will be accompanied by 9 seed members. Should you fail, these members shall get the job done. They always do. Well, that's one less worry on your mind. The pride of Balam Garden, the elite mercenary force seed. Learn from them, obey their commands, and accomplish the mission. Prove yourself worthy of becoming a member of Seed. Best of luck. So that's that. We have control here. I suppose let's have a chat. We've yet to have a gunblade specialist in Seed. That's why I'm hoping you and Cypher will join us in Seed. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oop. Let's get a move on. Alright, so that was the introduction to Squad B. And this is the car park. So, if you wanted to come over here and look, it's pretty much a dead end. This car would not be here. But now it is, because it is going to take us off to our destination, which is actually Balam, the town. Um, but we have a nice little ride before we get there. Yo, Squall, show me your gun blade, will ya? Come on, man. Just a peek? Fine. Yeah. Why you being so selfish, Scrooge? Say something, will ya? What's on your mind? Nothing. She's so smug. Oh wait, that's not him. Ah, I like Cell. Stop that, it's annoying. Chicken wuss. What did you call me? Knock it off. Instructor. Who was that girl in the infirmary this morning? Was someone there? I didn't notice anybody. Is there a problem? No, not really. This is great. I have a chicken wuss and a guy who just reached puberty in my squad. Alright, and we actually have to drive this thing, which is annoying, because I don't remember how. It's not that difficult. Alright, we can't get out, unfortunately. And I believe you can't run into random battles like this. And over here, inside of this tunnel... Oh, this is difficult. Alright, well, in there, if you walk in there, there is an Asuna draw point. But it only gives you like 1 or 2 every time you do it. And I'm not really sure how often it respawns, but it's not often enough. So this is Balam Town. We're going to drive through it pretty much and not really stop and see anything, but you can come here before going into the fire cavern, or even after, before all this starts. There's not too much going on, but there is a nice little town to visit. So that's the vessel. Ain't no turning back now. Huh? You scared too? Hey, you guys are the last. Hurry up and get in. Don't disappoint me now. Come on, move it. Hurry, Squall. And I don't think you have to hurry. We could probably just leave. But let's go on. Let's get this started. Get aboard now. I think if you talk to people, it affects your rank later. But I'm gonna talk to them anyways. To the vessel now. Alright. They don't really have anything important to say, obviously, so... But I'm not sure if it ever explains to you that That's what you're supposed to do, just not talk to people. Hi, Quistis. Well, these are the members of Squad B. Nice to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Cypher, how many times has it been now? Oh, I just love these exams. I'll explain the current situation and the mission. Be seated. Our client for this mission is the Dalit Dukedom Parliament. A request for seed was made 18 hours ago. Dalit has been under attack by the G army since about 72 hours ago. 49 hours into the battle, Dalit abandoned their positions in the inner city. Currently, they have retreated into nearby mountains and are reorganizing their troops. That's the current status. Now, onto the mission objective. According to our reports, the G army is mopping up the Dalit troops in the mountain region. We're to make a landing at Lapin Beach. We're to eliminate the remaining G army within the city and liberate it ASAP. Afterwards, Seed members will intercept any G army forces trying to make their way into the city from the mountain region. So, what are we supposed to do? Seed candidates are to eliminate the G army inside the city. Sounds important. Sounds boring. So, what you're saying is we'll do all the little dirty work. Oh, it hardly needs to be said, but the order to withdraw takes priority. Do not forget. We're almost there. We anticipate a battle as soon as we disembark. Just be prepared. That is all. Ask any questions, talk to Quistis. Alright, now we have options to talk to people. I don't think it matters who you talk to. Well, I think you have to talk to Quistis. But, I don't know. What is it, Squall? It's nothing. I understood. We'll be there soon. Be ready for anything, Squall. Huh, maybe I was wrong. I don't remember, so who cares? My first real battle, I'm getting pretty nervous. Better not piss your pants. Huh? You talking to me? Bastard. Okay, enough talk. We'll be landing pretty soon. Get ready. Roger. Alright. Yeah. Well then, Squall. Go see what's going on outside. Okay. Good, because it's my order. Now, as much as, I don't like Cypher's attitude right there, I believe you have to do whatever he says in this mission, because that is part of your rank. Even if it sounds like he's talking a bunch of nonsense, just do it, because it's better for you in the long run. Even though he's an asshole. I kind of like him though, it's fun. Also, this cutscene is pretty cool. So super cool. Some reason though I don't think it was necessary for them to break through that barrier, but whatever. Okay, You are to secure the central square. Be sure to equip your GF before you head into battle. Let's move out. Alright, so here we are at Lapin Beach in Dalit. And this is where our seed mission is going to take place. Like I said, if you start talking to people, I think you get worse rank. So it's really not that important. None of them say anything particularly awesome, so who cares. But what I'm going to do... Look how much stronger we are than everybody. What I'm going to do is actually end the episode. We're going to save it here. And next time, we actually do have Cypher in our party. And Zell, obviously. So next time we'll take a look at them, see if we can junction to make them a little more useful. We'll have to take off the stuff that Quistis is using and probably move some stuff around, but it'll be fine. And we will continue on and go through our seed exam in the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.